Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Now, today we are doing lunges. We're getting into our hip flexors. So if you've been traveling, sitting for long periods of time, whether you're working, on holiday, doesn't matter. I've spent a lot of time recently in a vehicle traveling. So my hip flexors need some extra attention. I am going to use some props. So I've just got a towel here to be a cushion for my knees, just one knee at a time. And then I've got my blocks just to hold on to make these lunges a little more comfortable. But find some space to move and let's get started. All right, so we are getting right into it. If you've got a cushion for your knee, have that close. I'm going to have my blocks on either side of my mat just to hold on to. And we'll start with our left hip flexor. So if your left knee is on the ground, you might want to place something soft underneath it. You could also roll your mat over if you don't have a towel or a pillow or anything. But our right foot is coming forwards. And then we want our hips to come forward so that we're opening up that left hip flexor. Now, of course, you can keep your chest lifted, but I'm going to let my chest tip forwards more and more and hold on to my blocks here. They're just there for support. You can have your hands on the ground. Now, scoot your front foot forwards as much as it will go so the hips keep sinking forwards and down. So you keep lengthening through that left hip. I've got my chest lifted just slightly. I'm not completely collapsed on my front knee. And you can also think about sliding your front foot back. Hopefully it doesn't actually move, but as you slide it back or press into it a little bit, that might intensify what you feel through that left hip flexor. But mostly, once you've found the stretch, which hopefully it's not that hard to find, focus more on your breath instead of your hip. Can you control your breathing? Try to match your inhales with your exhales. And can you allow your shoulder to move away from your ears? When they start getting close to the ears, can you drop them down a little bit? Nice work, you guys. Short and sweet. We're going to be sending our hips back, nice and slow. Just to lengthen the front leg. Forget about your left hip. Little hamstring. Little half split. And then we're just switching sides. So you can bend the right knee. Bring it back. Slide your towel over, or your cushion. Place your right knee on top and bring your left foot forwards. And then bring the hips forwards. Maybe scooching that left foot further and further until you find that hip flexor. Again, hopefully it's not that hard to find. But you can stay lifted through the chest or lean forwards and maybe hold on to something. And let the hips continue to sink forwards and down. Move the left foot further and further away until you can stay in the stretch. And as you slide that left foot back, or try to, It's not moving, remember, but maybe it is lengthening your right hip flexor more. So once you've found that nice stretch, can you focus on your breathing? And a few more moments on this side. If you need to make any adjustments, or maybe sink a little further into your hip. Awesome work, you guys. Take another breath. And then you can slowly send the hips back. Forget about that right hip flexor. Notice that left hamstring. Little half split here. And then you can release. Come back to tabletop, to your hands and knees. You can move your cushion, your towel off to the side. Same with your blocks. But that is it. That is all. If it wasn't long enough, do it again. It gets better and better each time you do it, I swear. But that is it. That is all for today. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, namaste.